Hey y'all, hey! Welcome back to my page, y'all. Welcome to the replay. I hope you're doing well. My name is Amy from A to Z Designs, and if you don't see a red box right there, that means you are catching the replay. Totally fine. I feel like I'm up close and personal tonight, y'all. I like to be in your face. Not really, but how is everybody? When you hop on, say hello. Hit the heart button for me, and you are going to comment the word mini. M-I-N-I, because we're going to talk about all of our little mini transfers because they bring me so much joy, and you can do so many things with them. And then make sure that you do put exclamation point notify in the comments. That will get you signed up for our live notifications, my friends. So we're going to scoot this back a little bit, maybe more than need be. I'm not sure why. Hold on, we're gonna go up and we're gonna go down just a little bit. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay, now we're gonna scoot back just a tad, all right? So let me tell you a little bit of something. I don't know if you're aware of this, but we have transfers that have 12 different designs on them. I call these our minis, okay? So it is an 8.5 by 11. So instead of something like this, right, that's like a full design on one transfer, it's 12 different designs on one transfer, okay? So I call these our minis. Hey guys, so make sure you comment mini, M-I-N-I, and I'm going to talk about these because, let's see, let me just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I have 8 of these right here. So somebody do the math for me. 12 times 8 is what? 96? No. 12 times 8. 16. 9. Wait. 106? Is it 106? Is it 96? I don't know, y'all. Anyways. There are so many different things you can do with these, okay? 12 different designs. All of these are right now currently available, okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now that most of these are 50 to 70% off, which are right here. So all of these only cost you like $4, I think, and 80 cents or something. Like, it's something crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to show you a few different ways to use these tonight. And I hope that you enjoy it. So this one right here we just brought back today. It's called Dive into Sunshine Minis. And we also have our new... Let me see. I got to figure out which ones I'm going to use. We have magnetic sheets, y'all. Look, magnetic sheets. So you have black and you have white. This is in the supply list. Just comment the word mini, M-I-N-I. I'm going to open this up. Magnetic. Magnet, 96. Okay, y'all. Clearly I can't do math. Okay. So, let me tell you, this is a pack of, so it's a 12 by 12, and you get, wow, these are pretty cool, y'all. Wow. They're like sticking to himself. Like, check that out. So these are magnets. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, so hold on. Just a second. Now I'm really confused. Okay, so this is the magnetic side right here. Did I open the white ones or did I open the... I don't even know what's happening here. Hold on. I did open the white ones. Okay, so these are the white magnetic sheets. And in between each sheet is like a piece of paper. Like a piece of protectant, I guess. Okay, so these are magnetic. They're 12 by 12. And we're going to use them. These are the black ones. Awesome, Kathy. If you put vinyl on top of that, will it be magnetic and work? Zach, you can just mosey your happy little rear end here, and you can try it. Delora, these are fairly new, okay? So these are the black ones, all right? So one side looks like that, and then you kind of have like more of a matte side. That's the magnetic side. So we're going to use these. We're going to try something. But we first need to figure out which transfer we are going to use with it. So this is in my shop. It's free shipping, y'all, until 3/31. And it is on 2 orders, okay? And it's like up to $50 or something. Like if you purchase something that would throw your shipping over $50, then it wouldn't work. Like it's only up to $50. Yes. Are they reusable? I have no idea. Should we find out? So I am going to grab the Dyed into Sunshine Minis. It's like $4.80. And I think we're going to use the Beautifully Rare Minis. These are pretty funny. Like, live today in all caps. Don't be like the rest of them, darling. Eat, Sleep, Hustle. Coffee First. Pardon my French. Embrace the Crazy. This is an old transfer. March 31st is, Delora. Well, how exciting is that? All right, and then I think we've got the good old Locally Grown, which I absolutely love these. These are one of my favorite mini transfers. But I think we're going to use the Celebration Minis. So, did you also know it's buy 3 transfers, get 1 free? Get you some minis and do all the things with them. Peace out, Maggie. You just fell. All right, let me see if I want to use any others. Okay, here we go. We are going to do a couple of things. I also grabbed some koozies. We're going to put some ink on a koozie using one of our minis. I also grabbed our chalk suede cards. So we're going to make a card. And let me tell you something. I make so many cards last minute with our chalk suede cards and this transfer right here. This is called Celebration Minis. Okay? I kid you not. Zach can vouch for me. So I'm just going to grab an envelope and a card. Okay? So it's our chalk suede material. It's blank on all sides. So I'm going to use this. It is a pack of 8. So that is also in the supply list. I'm just going to show you various ways to use our minis. Hey, Annette. Hi, Sam. So we got that. What else do we have? We've got the cards. We've got the koozies. And then we're going to try the magnets. So first, we're going to make a magnet that says, I don't know, like a boss or heck yes. I think we should do heck yes. Let's do heck yes. All right, let me see if these are cut. I don't even know because I've had this transfer for so long. I'm going to just slide my scissors underneath the transfer and cut it. Just like that. Hey, coasters. Yes, Linda, I have those behind me actually. Okay, so this is cut. So let me just make sure that's ready to go. Now, what I need to find out, actually, I'm going to use one of our jars. And I'm going to see if this, oh, perfect. Okay. Ready? I'm going to use, let's start with the back, the black. And we're going to flip it over to the back side. And I'm going to grab a pencil and we're going to just trace a circle right around this jar. Okay, that's the start. Second, we're going to pick out a color. I want something kind of bright. So I think I'm going to go with Raspberry Sorbet on this. Yes. All right, so here's the deal with this individual transfer right here. Remember, you get 12 on the sheet. This has a ton of silk screen. The only parts that are sticky are around the heck yes, and then of course the words heck yes and the exclamation point. Okay, so I really don't need to fuzz it a whole lot. Hi, Karen. Yeah, he is not the boss to Laura. Okay, so I am going to, it may be easier. Let me just think. Let me think. Okay, I'm just going to put it right there. I can still see the outline of my circle a little bit. Let's see, right there. Let me move it just a little bit more. And maybe fuzz it a little bit more. Okay, let's try this again. There's that. There's that. All right, good enough. Okay, so I'm going to make sure all of my air bubbles are out. I am going to open up my raspberry sorbet. I'm going to grab a squeegee somewhere here. That's too big. All right, ready? Now we're just going to drag our paste over the screen. And go around just to make sure all of it's covered. Just like so. Okay. Put the excess back in the jar. And then I'm going to peel it up. All right. And then I'm going to lay it over here on my mat. And I'm going to spray it. Because we are going to clean it. Okay. Hi guys. Welcome. Make sure y'all hit the heart button. Comment the word, exclamation point, or word, or phrase, or whatever. This right here, notify, exclamation point, notify, so that you get notified whenever we go live. Okay? All right. I'm going to slide that over there. I'm going to grab a board eraser. And somewhere, we're going to just clean this off. And then we're going to clean the back. I like to clean as I go. Okay, just like that. Then you're going to grab a paper towel and wipe off all of that dirty water. Y'all, I'm dropping stuff left and right. Oh, it's not the magnetic side. Darn it, Linda. Oh, well, we'll redo it because my transfer's ready. Okay, so we're going to dry it and we're going to flip it over. So I need to, okay, so here's what I was thinking. I would trace the circle, I would cut it out, then flip it over and chalk on it. Okay? I keep dropping everything, y'all. I'm done. Here we go. Let's dry this and we're going to flip it over. Actually, you know what? Let's try and remove it. Linda, don't be sorry. It is my fault. Okay, let's see if it comes off. Oh, yeah, it comes off like a glove. It's a champion. Okay, I think I erased my pencil mark. So that's nice, right? It came off. I know. I just, I didn't see it. Okay, I still see my pencil mark, so that's good news. So I'm going to grab my scissors right here. And it cuts very nicely. That's good news. And then we're just going to cut around that circle. Just like so. It's not hard to cut. It's not too thick. It's actually very easy. I wasn't sure. Okay, so there's our circle, all right? It's magnet, right? It's magnetic, so it's sticking to my scissors. Okay, now let's do it again. I know, she saved me, right? You got those sheets and still in plastic. Amy to the rescue. See, Michelle, I knew it. I knew you had them in the plastic. That's why I'm doing them, because I had them in the plastic too. All right, let's line this up, and we're going to try this again. And we're going to do it on the magnetic side. Okay. Here, no, we're doing it on the non-magnetic side. See, I can't even get my words straight today, y'all. So what did y'all do today? We've had a very productive day here. We did some shipping. Got a lot done. Okay, now we're going to peel it off. Peel, come off. Just give me something to work with. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna lay this over here, and I'm gonna water it. I'm gonna put water on it. All right, so now we have a magnet on our black sheet. You are very welcome. With your big hole punch. I don't know, Denise. Would you like me to grab it? Deb, you just chilled. Baseball is back. You're absolutely right. Okay, hold on. I'll go grab my hole punch. And we will see. Now I gotta move all of this out of the way, so hold on just a second. I know where it is. Okay, found it. So let's try it. So this is what we have. Heck yes. Okay. So what I did grab to show y'all that it works is this is our London frame. It is magnetic. It is reusable. And it just, like, I literally just threw it on there. And now I can't get it off. But it's like good magnets. So how fun would this be to make magnets for your refrigerator? If you have grandkids, whatever, just change it for the season, because Lord knows we've always got minis available. Okay, so there's that. Let's slide this in here and see if this works. That is so awesome, Michelle. That is very awesome. I know, we've been very busy going live, haven't we? This is our third one today. All right, so let me slide this in here. I'm going to flip it over so I can give it some power, and I don't know that it's going to. It's a little thick. Yeah, it's not going to go all the way through. And I don't want to, like, break my back trying to get it, but notice that it got through that, but not through the whole thing. So that was a test. This is too thick for our hole punch. All right, so now let's work with our white. Let's grab our white and let's do this correctly. We're gonna flip this over. I am going to draw, I'm gonna do my circle on the magnetic side. Then I'm going to cut it out and...
Can I steal this from you?
Is somebody talking? Oh, you're here.
I'm here to
Zach's gonna try and punch that hole.
I am gonna try and punch
You
it.
did, Deb! That's what happens when you just chill. You catch us live. Every single one of them. All right, so I did not cut this square out. That would make it so much easier for me to manage this piece of magnetic sheet. So circle we go. Round and round. Okay, so now we have a white one. Oh, hi, Kira. Hey, girl, hey. What are you doing? Hi. You hanging out? All right, this one I'm going to actually take our locally grown, the ones that just came back today. Y'all, these are like $4.80. Go add 4 of them to your cart. You'll get one free. So it's like $4.80 plus 480 times 3 is 4, 8, 12. I don't know, 14 bucks maybe, and you get free shipping. So let's add let's do the farm with the arrows. What do you say? You should, Milena. Yes, Kira is here. She is over here by the ribbon, probably trying to find one.
Say hi.
To take to somebody and say hi and tell them that she loves them oh so dearly. All right, let's put this one right here.
That is a bummer.
Yeah, that it doesn't go through. You couldn't get it either?
No, I couldn't get it either. I tried both sides.
All right, let's grab our paste.
Maybe if we got a really sharp one.
Yeah. Minnie would like to know more about the stencils. Martha Ashcroft. Yeah, so I'm showing you how to use them right now. They are reusable. 8 to 10 times guaranteed. 8 to 12-ish times guaranteed. I've used some of mine. I mean, 25 plus. Certain transfer, probably 50 plus. They are not a one and done, meaning they're not plastic. You don't take your squeegee and pounce the paint through it. It's not a plastic transfer. It's like vinyl almost to a certain degree. And it's pretty awesome. And here's our farm.
Oh, that's cute.
Look, and it's a magnetic sheet. So the magnet's on the back, right? So let me lay this down. So that didn't work. Okay, Zach.
I tried a couple times, and it didn't want to come out. So
This is what happens when Zach gets a hold of something.
you don't look like that. Hey!
All right, let's try this, and then we're going to do something else. Hi, Kareen. Are the minis smaller than the coaster ones? Yes, Deb. So, will you grab those coasters back there for me? So let me show you. All right, so these are the coasters right here I have in my hand, okay? This is a coaster, all right? The transfers that coordinate with our coasters, as you can see, fit pretty well, right? This is a mini transfer. So I'm just going to, for grins, just lay it on here.
I think these would look great on the
Oh,
cover.
absolutely it would look great. But she's basically asking, are they smaller?
Oh, yeah.
They are, but you could still have a cute design in the middle.
You just looking at this one, I think we need something for our patio, baby.
We probably do.
What you get on that? You can go with the dragonfly I did today. Summer vibes.
All right, so now we've got a white magnet. See? Pretty awesome. These are actually really, really cool. I am really liking these magnetic surfaces. Or the sheets, I guess we could call them. All right, let me get this one put together since Zach massacred it. Yes, Deb. I was actually going to do a project with the coasters. And then I kind of changed my mind. But absolutely, they would go on them for sure. Okay, so that is the magnetic sheets. Okay. Now, for the cards. So these are our chalk suede cards. They come in an 8-pack. I use these all the time. These are great to have on hand for a last minute card. Or maybe not even last minute. Maybe if you know somebody's birthday's coming up, you bought them a gift and maybe you're a card person and you want to put the card in the package. Great. Buy you a pack of cards. I kid you not, I use these so much, okay? So what I'm going to do is just pick one from our Celebration Minis. I use these all the time. And let me think, what's going on in my life? Oh, we're going to my grandma's 90th birthday. So perfect. I can make her a card that says happy birthday. So let me just cut this up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to fuzz it. Super important step. This is the London frame. London frame. I just grabbed that to show you. Will they stick to your Stanley Cup? Oh man, I wish I had it. It's way over there. Hold on. That's a great idea, Deb. Let me see. So this is metal, right? And I did one with our vinyl sheets. Let's grab Heck Yes. Let's see. It kind of does, but it doesn't like curve. That makes sense. So it does, but it doesn't do the curve part. Great question though. Way lots of steps ahead of me. Okay, so I am going to wax this a little bit. Our chalk suede sometimes likes to allow the transfer to stick pretty well, and I just want to be safe. So we're going to make this one. Then we're going to fuzz our transfer like I just did, and we are going to put this right in the center. Okay, now don't forget, y'all, it is free shipping, so stack up and stock up, okay? And it's buy 3 transfers, get 1 free. And if you're a Perks member, well, there goes the neighborhood, because you get 30% off all of the items that are not on the specials tab, for the most part. All right, let me see. What color of cake do I want my grandma to have? That's good enough right there. Okay, let's do guava at the bottom. We're going to grab our multi-tool here, and we're just going to kind of take our paste and push it through the silk screen, just like so. And if you are shopping my chalk website, make sure that you do check out the specials tab. They added a lot more retired stuff today, y'all. And there are some good ones. Some really good ones. Okay, paper towel to the rescue. Hi, Vi. You could use your vinyl and make something for your cup. Yes. Yes, which I did. That's what that is, Bambi, right here. Right there. Okay, so I'm going to work quick. We're going to have Happy and Wild Lime. One of Deb's favorite colors here. She likes her green. And we're just going to drag that over the screen. Like so. And I'm just wiping it off in between. And then I'm going to just have, let's do, we're just going to do yellow candles. No, we're not. We're not. Just kidding. Okay, at this point, I need to pick this up. I need to release the paste from the screen and then lay it back down to do my candles. Just kidding. We're going to go in with yellow. But y'all can do this however you want. Pick up all the excess. Use your multi-tool. This is in the supply list. And now you have a birthday card personalized for whomever you need it. Okay? No worries, Bambi. We did that the other night. You'll have to check out the video. All right, let me set this over here, and we're going to spray it. And then we'll clean all of those in just a second. So that's another way to use our minis on our chalk suede cards. And then you could add more transfers to it if you'd like. Maybe you want to add another one to the back. But then once this is dry, you could just write your personal message inside there. And then you could obviously decorate your envelope. Now with the envelope, it's more of a paper material. So you really want to make sure that if you apply a transfer to this, that you fuzz it really well and that you wax this really well. And just know with this being like a very matte paper-like material, it could leave a shine with your wax, which is okay. Just don't go heavy-handed, or you can just write the person's name right there, okay? Thanks, Linda. All right, now we're going to do, let's see, one more with our ink. So I grabbed 2 koozies. These are an assortment of colors on my Amazon store. So all you need to do is comment the word mini, M-I-N-I, and go check those out. All right, which one? Okay, so I'm going to use one of these. And I really was thinking about the flamingo. Is it this one I wanted to use? Hold on. Or I could use... Hold on. Look, it says, Hola, bichachos. This one's really cute. Drop it like it's hot. Stay cool. Aloha summer. Go wild. Maybe I'll do the umbrella. Yes. Yes, Linda, yes. Okay, so let me just cut this all the way across. And do this one all the way across. And you know what? Let's do this one. Go wild. That's what we're going to do. Because you have 12 different options to choose from on one individual transfer. All right, we're going to do this on the pink. Okay, so I'm not going to fuzz it. I want it to stick really well to my koozie. Okay, just like that. And I am going to apply some black ink. Okay, so this is going to be our permanent solution. So this will be permanent once it's heat set. I do not need to put anything in between because normally I would tell you to put an ink mat in there to protect it from coming onto this back layer. However, because this is so thick, you don't need anything, and this isn't really going to move. I mean, it's small enough that you can manage it. But if it, you need to do that, go for it. All right, I'm going to drag the paste over the screen. All right, and I'm going to just place the excess ink back in the jar. I got it all over my hands and all over the place. Like, for real. So don't do anything until you clean that up. I have no idea how I manage that, y'all. Lord. Some days. Let me just tell you. Okay, so it's here. This ink will stain and become permanent if you don't be careful. Okay, so I got it on all of these jars over here, and it's coming off the side of this one. Maybe I have done too many lives today, y'all. It just keeps multiplying. Not sure where it's coming from, but it's going to be fine. We're going to survive. Okay, so as long as this is off my fingers, we should be good when I go to touch this. Okay, so I'm just going to lift this off, peel it off. Look how awesome that looks. I love that. So you could create some for your girlfriends, whatever you want. I know, Delora, me too. Okay, let me spray this over here off to the side. Okay, and we have this. Now, I am going to let this dry overnight, but you would want to take a heat press or an iron and some parchment paper. Once that's completely dry, you would just lay the parchment paper down and then take your heat press or iron and just go over it like a minute. If even that. Like, heat press, probably 30 seconds tops. Iron, maybe a minute. Okay? All you're doing is making sure that the ink is heat set into this type of fabric. All right? So, anyways, y'all, that concludes all of our things. So, we've done the magnetic sheets today. You get 3 in the pack, and they're pretty awesome. And this comes off, so it's reusable. The chalk paste does come off if you wanted to make magnets year round, whatever, okay? Then we used our minis to make a card. So pretty awesome. And then, of course, we used it to make our koozie. So what do y'all think? Cheese. Y'all can take my picture. Some of y'all like taking my picture. So it's buy 3, get 1 free. And why not have 12 designs per transfer? I mean, you're getting a lot. And there's, what did I say? 8 currently available on the website to purchase. Maybe more. I just looked at the special section. And some of them are as cheap as like $4.80. So, have fun with it. Comet Mini, M-I-N-I, go shopping. It's free shipping. Perks members, you get 30% off all of the non-discounted products. So, bye friends.